Hey, what's going on, guys? Cryptic back with another Hellfire Citadel raid guide. This is a melee guide for Iron Reaver, and it's not too hard of a fight, so I'm going to try to make this video nice and short for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So basically, the boss has two phases. There's an air phase and a ground phase. You start off on the ground phase. You're going to want to start off, pop less, pop all your cooldown, same thing as most fights. But there's a few things that you have to worry about as melee. The two key tips that I can give you if you just want to leave with these two tips is do not stand in front of the boss ever, and don't stand in fire. And if you do that, you can probably just win the fight that easily. So to get more in depth, we'll just jump right into his abilities. So he has barrage, pound, blitz, fire obviously, and artillery, which is more of a tank thing, but we'll get into it. So barrage, he focuses a range member, and if you're in between him and the range member, you will get hit by Hellfire. He basically spits it out towards everyone, and if you're in between them, then you'll take unnecessary damage and your healers will hate you, and GG. So his second ability is Pound, and that's basically just a raid-wide damage ability. The only reason why I have this in here is just I'm kind of pushing you to pop a selfie. That's why I like to call it. So just pop a self cooldown, whatever you have, healing taunt, just help your healers out. That's really all there is to it. And his other ability is Blitz, which is similar to Barrage, where he faces range, but instead of spitting something, he literally charges that range member. So if you're in front of him, he'll pick you up with him. So he'll charge back, and if you're in front of him then too, he'll pick you up and just stomp you on the ground when he drops you. So that's unnecessary damage as well. So your healers will also hate you if you stand in front of that. So the other thing is, don't stand in fire, guys. There's going to be a lot of Hellfire all over the ground. Just don't stand in it. It's not that hard. It's not rocket science. You can do it, I believe. So the last ability on the ground phase is Artillery. It's actually also in the air phase, but Artillery is on the tanks during the ground phase, but the only reason why I have it here to kind of tell you guys about it is sometimes the boss will be tanked with the other tank that has Artillery on him. And this shouldn't ever happen. The tank should be tanking the boss in the middle of the room, but sometimes the way it works out, it happened to us a few times where the boss was just kind of close to the artillery and we took a lot of raid damage, and it really screws people over because you can honestly die from it. The tank's supposed to be the only one taking it. So yeah, that's all there really is to worry about in the ground phase, guys. So we'll just get right into the air phase. So the air phase, there is orange swirls on the ground, and those are basically where the bombs are going to spawn. And there's also like a fuel streak. It's called fuel streak, and he leaves like fuel on the ground. It literally looks like fuel. It's like kind of brownish, orangish. So do not stand in that, because what happens is he does an ability called flash fire, and it literally ignites it into Hellfire. So you don't want to stand in that. There's a little bit of a path in between the fuel that you can kind of get around. But sometimes the bombs will literally just be in the Hellfire and there's nothing you can do about it. So just kill the bombs that you can kill. And if not, the range will probably get it. And if not, you're basically screwed, because if bombs blow up, it's raid-wide damage and it can wipe you. So at the end of the flight phase, or air phase, he does a thing called Falling Slam. This will kill you. If you are in it, it will kill you. So do not stand in it. There's a big ass brown circle on the ground. You can't miss it. Just don't stand in it, and you should be good. So basically, if you follow all those golden rules, don't stand in front of the boss, pop a selfie when needed, don't stand in fire, kill the bombs, you win. You win this game, guys. It's not that hard. This boss is pretty easy. It did give us a little bit of trouble, I'm not gonna lie, just because a few people weren't on the same page on heroic. But besides that, guys, take care, happy raiding, and good luck. Have fun. Take care, guys.